Hey guys, Basic Dad back. We got another video happening. I've got some leftover hamburger meat from when I made those chopped cheese the other day. And so I thought, okay, well, what can we do with that? Still cook on the E series. Not quite make normal hamburger patties. So I'm going to make a patty melt, Basic Dad style. So I've got 2 thick pieces of white bread. Got some ground beef, got some diced onions, got some diced pickles, mustard and mayo, got some Grill Mates hamburger seasoning, and I've got that Caribbean-inspired adobo. Stick around. I'm gonna make one of my favorite go-to sandwiches. Quick, easy, few ingredients, but it'll have you coming back for more. All right, let's turn this on. I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna do 425. Set it, wait for those bars to come up, and we'll get to cooking. While I wait for this to come up to temperature, I just had a question for all those folks out there that still are using E-Series. Are you guys noticing a little bit of buildup after you use it? I mean, I clean this thing really well at high temperatures, but I still get a little bit of buildup. I mean, it doesn't look like it's affecting the surface, but here, let me see if I could zoom in there. I don't know if you can see that really well, but leave me some comments below if you guys are seeing this or noticing this. If you have any remedies or anything you've done to kind of either correct that or clean it. But I swear I'm cleaning this thing the best I can without actually using wire or metal brush. So let me know in the comments. Thanks. In my excitement to get going on this sandwich, I left off 2 important ingredients. I'm going to use some shredded sharp cheddar cheese and just some Kraft Deluxe American singles. So I wanted to make sure I got that in there. That's some key ingredients. While that's coming up to temperature, I've taken some mayonnaise on both pieces of bread. I'm gonna spread that out, and that's what I'll use as my agent to toast this up nice and golden brown. All right, we've got a bar. That's all I really need. We're gonna go ahead and get started making this patty melt. All right, the first thing I wanna do is just toast up this bread. I'm putting the mayonnaise side down first. At 425, it won't take very long for this bread to get nice and golden brown. I'm just gonna toast one side for now. Okay, let's get a look at that. Okay, that's perfect. This is actually gonna be the inside of the bread. So we're gonna pull that off and we'll get started. I'm gonna put this hamburger meat down. Gonna hit it with a little of that hamburger seasoning. Little adobo. And I've already seasoned it up with my salt and pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. So we'll start browning this up. Still going, but here's a little trick I like to do. I like to add a little yellow mustard in there. That'll just give it a little bit more flavor, and that'll help really kind of bring those flavors together and sear this meat up. So we're gonna get that mixed around and getting really close to making this patty melt. While that meat continues to cook up, take a little butter, put that down. Again, this is just for the flavor for these onions. We drop these onions down. And we're going to saute those up while that meat continues to cook. Okay, these onions and meat. Onions are kind of started to sweat a little bit. Now we're just going to kind of come along and mix those in the meat. We give them a nice mix. I like to have it. I still want to get a little bit of crunch from those onions, so I don't want them too soft. So get those mixed in. They'll continue to cook in. We'll let this go for about another few seconds and then we'll keep going. Take some of that shredded cheese. And I'm gonna get that mixed in again, just so it can act as a binder for that sandwich. For the meat, it'll just kind of help pull it all together. Give that a good mix. And that cheese starts to melt, and it just really holds it together. Just got the meat off to the side there. Now I'm gonna put my bread down, mayonnaised on the other side to get that nice and toasted up. I'm gonna take an American slice of cheese on each one of these pieces of bread and put it there. Now, here comes the secret of what I like to do. And this gives this sandwich the crunch, is I'm gonna mix the pickles in now. We're gonna get that all mixed in there. I just wanna get these pickles nice and blended in to this hamburger. All right, nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna take 2 pieces of American cheese, put that on top there. Check my bread, getting toasty. I'm gonna close the lid and we're gonna let that cheese melt. Okay, let's lift this up and get a good look here. Now you can see that cheese is melting nice on the meat. That's toasted up nicely. What I'm gonna do now is come along and I'm gonna start packing this sandwich out. Try to get everything I can on it. Move that over to the side. And then we're gonna come along and we're gonna put this right on top. We're gonna pull this off and we're gonna get a good look at this thing. There we go. Let's cut into this thing and see what we're working with. Oh, that's what you're looking for right there. We got to get a taste of this thing. Before we do, now we're ready to get a taste of that burger. It's messy, it's gooey, it's crunchy from the pickles and the onions. That seasoning is cheesy. The bread is toasted up. I gotta wash it down. I gotta end this video. I gotta go in and eat this thing. But hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you would have added anything or done anything differently. And also, keep the feedback coming. What do you want to see me make next? Thanks for watching. And as always, have a good day.